Hey guys, and how about we play the Creepypasta Luna Game 3? This is a continuation of Luna Game, and as this is a creepypasta, keep in mind that it will contain sounds and or images that may be disturbing to some viewers, so if you'd rather not risk it, click off this video. I won't mind. If you don't mind the possible scares, come along with me and we'll play Luna Game 3. Here we are. We have to be brave. We're jungle adventurers! Jungle adventurers of the deep! We survived falling to the pits of heck. We survived the Pinkie Pie face. We survived many things like the ground cracking and the static. Now we're going to survive the sky gradually darkening and the shore coming jump scare that will make me scream in a fashion. It will be glorious because we, like daring do, bow to none but the mighty us. We rule for ourselves, we live for ourselves, and we are not but ourselves. We are Luna, the explorer of jungles and waiter of scares. And is it getting brighter? Because that's not exactly what I expected. I thought it would go till it was black. But here we're still going strong. We're holding shift to run. We are pressing up to jump. And we are not letting anything touch us this time. Because there's nothing to touch us yet. But I do flicker now and then, my little sprites of Luna, and I wonder what will become of me since I thought that I was dead in the previous game. Maybe this is a long stretch. No, it's not. It's not going to end quite here. Maybe here. I really don't know. Maybe we should just keep talking until something big happens, but I don't know if anything big is going to happen. Maybe it's just going to keep making me talk like this until I finally die because I die of anticipation. I don't really know, but something is bound to happen because this is Luna Game 3. In fact, it is a continuation of the Luna Game series after 1 and 2. It is bound to carry some sort of dark thing. Music is starting to change. My voice is starting to get a little quieter and uncertain as death is bound to catch up with us in due time, and music still getting creepier. Everything collapsing around me. Hope falling. Despair growing. Jump scare closer and closer. Something's gonna happen. And Luna, Jungle Explorer, will likely suffer because of it. Just give me another pit to fall down. That was nice. Don't give me a static or a face or a scream. Just let me die in a hole, in peace, flying like I love to do. Don't scare me, game. I love you so much. Luna, what's gonna happen, girl? We don't know. Maybe something will happen now. Ah! Yep. That was a background change. Let's just keep running. Cause we're Luna, Jungle Explorer, and oh no, don't. What? What? Okay. Was that someone crying for help? We are Luna, Princess of the Night after all. A lot of people need our help. You know, we go into their dreams and we make them feel better. Though right now, someone needs to come and make our dream feel better, huh? Better, I said. Okay. Their pit's just gonna keep appearing till I finally fall down one? Or something else gonna happen? Something worse, something darker, something terrifying, something that not even Luna could anticipate. No, it seems like the gaps might be getting— are they getting wider? I can't tell. My stomach is like shaking. That's weird. That's not what you're supposed to do when you're scared, have your stomach shake. Come on. Come on, Luna. Be the best. Be the boss. Be the I don't know what I was saying there, but it was probably something super intelligent and awesome. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the game over screen. Oh, I think this is just gonna keep happening until I fall. I think it's never ending until I fall. You know? Or until you go for a certain amount of time, then it probably just issues the same jump scare that you would have gotten if you fell. So let's just fall the next time we— okay, we're falling. Goodbye, Luna! Oh, Luna, you died. Are you okay? Luna? Luna? Are you dead? Oh, hey! Ah! Ha 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 ha! Luna, that was scary. You were cut into pieces. You're not supposed to be able to do that when you're cut into pieces. Again, that kind of closed the game before I could stop the recording, so fingers crossed that that file wasn't corrupted, because otherwise this is going to be weird seeing only my face. So, Luna Game 3. it did have its share of jump scares at the end there, but it was mostly going for the creepy factor, which I appreciate in creepypastas. I much more appreciate a creepy factor than a jump scare. At least that's where I am. And again, I don't think it's just because I don't like getting scared necessarily. You know what I mean? I mean, when you can really build up an atmosphere to make it creepy, to make someone expect something, and then to have it pay off in some way at the end, I think that's good. So, I think the Luna Game 3 lived up to the whole Luna Game series. You know, it's not the best game I've ever played, it's certainly not the worst. I think it fit really well with the others, and I think that we are kind of starting to see a story. At least, we're getting to see Luna. We're still seeing Luna. You know, from the start we saw Luna, and there was just, it, like, ended really soon, like 13 seconds or something of gameplay with the creepy Pinkie Pie face, or apparently an Apple Bloom face if you Google it, and it's creepy and stuff. And then in the second one, you're playing, you fall down a pit, you die, it's a game over thing, you don't actually see that you died. In this one, you're going for a while, and the only thing that starts to change, as far as I could tell, unless the sprite thing flickering was actually part of the creepy factor of the game, but I wasn't sure, it just seemed like a glitch to me. The music started to change, you know, that's when you knew something was really gonna happen. Because otherwise, I was waiting for it to be like Luna Game 2, where it was just, you're walking along like normal, static, and the world's different. And it was kind of that thing. Once the music faded away, then there was that like blip of something, and the world was different. It was suddenly darker. I think the music was gone. Was it? Or was it just darker again? The music. I don't know. It changed though. It changed. The background and the music changed. Walking along all these pits. You jump over the first one, something shouted. Or I think it was some kind of scream, you know? I think that it might have been like a plea for help, but I certainly don't know. I could go back and review it, but that doesn't do me any good right now as I'm talking. So there was something. As you jumped over the other pits, though, there was nothing. I was expecting something over each pit, or after a little while, something would pop up. But yeah, I think that you did have to fall. As soon as you fall, of course, you get Pinkamena. And I'm not sure exactly what she has to do with this, but I think that Pinkie Pie in particular has something to do with this. Like I've said in another video, most bronies, I believe, are aware of the Cupcakes fanfiction. It's one of those dark fanfictions. I believe it can classify as a creepypasta, right? And it's where Pinkie Pie basically goes crazy. You know, she like mutilates. It's disgusting. You know, I tried reading it and I couldn't stomach it. But in the end, spoiler alert, click off if you don't want to hear the spoiler of that, but really, you should have read it by now if you're interested at all. Like, Apple Bloom was involved, you know, and she like, then helped Pinkie Pie pick a new target. So I think that, you know, in the first game, you have the ending with either Pinkie Pie or Apple Bloom, and so I think that it has to do with Cupcakes, because Pinkie Pie keeps reappearing. Of course, it might just have to do with, let's get anything creepy pony that we can and throw it in there, and really, that's... Pinkie Pie, I think, is the biggest creepy factor of, you know, My Little Pony, as far as the fanfictions go. But it might be a story coming together. It might be related to that. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm curious about the ending, though, because, again, each time it kind of seemed like Luna died. In the second one especially, though, you had that, because she was, like, falling in the game over thing. This one, though, she was cut up, but her eye opened. Which, you know, I'm glad I didn't try to close the page, because I assumed that it wasn't over until it closed itself. I kind of was expecting that by this point. And then, of course, you get the Luna jump scare real quick. But I'm curious as to what 4, 5, and 6 have in store. I'm not going to play them yet, and again, I'm going to put at least one weekend in between, so we're not just having pony stuff for all the people who may not like ponies as much. But yeah, I'm going to leave it with a break, but we'll get back to the Luna Game series for sure. We'll finish it up. So in the meantime, of course, feel free to leave your creepypasta suggestions in the comments below. If you would, before you leave your suggestions, please find a way to download it. You don't need to link me or anything, but just let me know that it is available for download, you know? Because other games have been recommended, and I couldn't find them, and that's one of the hardest parts, is actually just like locating the games and, you know, a clean copy, like virus-free and all that. So that would be much appreciated. So with all that, thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, of course, feel free to leave a like, comment, and if you even subscribe. It means a lot, really helps me out, and I would love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for my next video, and until then, take care.